Welcome back, guys. My name is Future. This is a little bit different of a video. I battle Smogon OU most of the time, as I'm sure you've noticed, and this has come out today that Hoopa Unbound has been banned from OU, which is a little shocking to me, actually. I'm sure you've seen, if you watch my stream, that I suck at dealing with Hoopa Unbound, but I never thought it was particularly unfair. Although Psychic Dark is a great typing, it's only got 2 weaknesses. It's weak to Bug 4 times, and it's weak to Fairy, I think is the only other type. And again, I thought it was still very interesting that it got banned, though, because it's easy to kill and it's pretty slow. I actually ran some damage calcs that I wanted to check out. Very common threat. If we're just taking a look at Landorus Therian form, which has the highest usage of any Pokemon, it can usually one-hit. Even a defensive Landorus should be able to one-hit Hoopa that has no defense investment. It should be able to one-hit it for with a U-turn, because it's 4 times weak to it. And just how common that is. Other common Pokemon that have hard counters, Talonflame that has a U-turn is also going to be able to one-hit it. I'm pretty sure Clefable can Moonblast one-hit. Azumarill Play Rough. I'm pretty sure Ferrothorn Walls. Hoopa Unbound. Who else do we have here? Gardevoir. Gardevoir, one Hyper Voice kills it, and I mean, that's my favorite Pokemon. It also wasn't getting used that much. Just quickly taking a look at the usage, it was sitting at around 8%, so it wasn't so powerful that it was dominating and it was being a part of every team and being built around. And the vote even was actually pretty close. Taking a look at the stats on the vote, apparently there were 216 eligible voters and 209 of them voted. 128 of them voted to ban, and 81 of them voted to not have it banned. And you actually need to get a 60% vote to pass, and it passed with 61.24%. So it's actually pretty close. I'm really shocked. Again, I'm just really shocked. It didn't seem like it was defining the meta that hard, and that's typically how they decide to ban Pokemon from what I've heard before. Previous bans that I can think of off the top of my head, Mega Gengar was just destroying teams. He would one-shot everything. He had a lot of coverage. Nothing seemed to be able to wall him. Obviously, Mega Rayquaza, when he was banned from Ubers, was just part of every team. He was just so meta-defining, and I don't think Hoopa Unbound was just quite on that same level as those other Pokemon, and it's, again, very odd that it got banned. It really, I'm not too salty about it in the end, though, because I didn't use Hoopa Unbound on my teams. I was kind of thinking about building a team around it, but never really, enticed me that much. I don't really like what it looks like. Has a really cool move, has great stats. Like, that 170 special attack is pretty unreal. But I really do think there were a lot of checks for it, and in that sense, it really shouldn't have been banned, and we'll see what happens moving forward. It was nice to have something new even in the meta, which now we're still going to have to wait for Sun and Moon to see any other big shakeups, probably. But until next time, I will see you late in the future. Almost said later.